You welcome back, guys! Alex here from Minecraft Antics again. Yes, I've built some of the tree, another layer. Yes, I know I didn't do it on camera, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, my stepdad wanted to see how I do it, so I showed him because he's too lazy to watch my videos. So yeah, not much has really happened though. I think I don't know, can't remember. Yeah, let's go see here. Oh yeah, I've finished some of the bookshelves. As you can see, and then I made this nice little flummy and added some doors. There we go. And a nice little exit. Another one. I'm pretty sure mobs can't press on those metal press plates anymore. I really can't remember. Nothing much has changed here, except that dug this out and made another fire and another one there, I think. Yep. Like I said, nothing much has changed, guys. Did a few stuff, but first we're gonna go breed our animals, and for that we need some carrots and some wheat, because we got a lot of cows and stuff now. So yeah, might be an early harvest. Oh well, let's see. Oh, goody. Just stand back, let it gather into one piles of goodness. Oh, on Thursday I start my job at Vodacom. Chats Connect. So hopefully that will go awesome and swimmingly and stuff like that. So yeah, just really need a job at the moment. Hello. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, and some people just can't take a joke, you know. I was at Christian Teas yesterday, and it's just shop there in the mall nearby us. What I did is I took their poster. They had like a poster thing and one of those clip-on boards, you know. It's almost like a clip-on board. You can clip like the sides, you can turn it in and like fold it out, and then you can put another poster in there, you know, so you don't have to lose the whole board. And it's got like its own little plastic type glass protection thingy and all that. It's very fancy, you know. Costs about $150 for one of those things. I think, I can't remember. Anyway, and so I was there, and you know, I was just playing around, talking to the people, you know, my friends at work there. Nothing much. And I was playing with this board thing, and I just turned it around, you know, because they were standing around. There was no one in the shop, you know. Give them some work, you know, because they looked so bored. And so I turned the thing around and I was like, "Hey, Philly," that's the one guy. I was like, "Dude, you just gotta fix your board, man. Something happened." And then I smiled, and he smiled back at me, you know, because you know it's a joke. That's what I do in the store. And then I left, and then I went to drink tea and all that kind of stuff like that, and do some knitting. Yes, I know I sound like an old person. And then when I got home, after an hour I was at home, I got an SMS. No, I vandalized the shop and I gotta pay for it, and I gotta pay $150 or they're gonna send me to the cops. And I was like, really? Are you guys seriously suggesting this? And they were serious about this, so I called the owner of the shop, and it should be, no, this, and you're not allowed to do this, you know. I don't come and do this in your own house, and you wouldn't do this in God's house, you know. And I was like, whoa, you're throwing a religious God, but wild there, hey boy? And then, and so he's like, no, he's gonna call the cops and that kind of thing. And I was just like, oh my god, are you really gonna go on about this? Some people really can't take a joke. So what I did is, I went there and I paid them. Because they said, no, it's $150 for the things, which is about $15. But still, man, really, for a joke? You know, it's bent and all that. So I went there and I paid them $300 and I said, now he can buy 2 of the damn things if he wants, okay? Just leave me the fuck alone, you piece of trash. They're like a bunch of Jews. Not that I have anything against Jews, you know, but really, they just want money. It seems their store isn't doing good enough, so they try to rob people, you know. They just come in there and try to have a good time with their sales consultants, you know. So I was astonished by that, you know. I was just like, okay, whatever, man. Just Please, just don't lose it, man. Just don't call the cops on me. They're gonna say I vandalized the shop. And I was just like, the cops ain't gonna fly for this, you know. But no, probably because he's gonna bribe the cops or something like that, you know. Because in my country you can do that easily. So I was just like, okay, whatever, you know. So I paid them, and that's that. So, yippee! If you ever get to South Africa, please go visit the Christian tea shop and annoy them. Like, annoy them so much that they throw you out. Because they're being a bunch of dick faces. That's the name for it, man. Some people really can't take a joke. So yeah, that is what happened, and so my day was really enjoyable after that, you know. Can you believe that? $300, $30 down. But yeah, I did that out of good faith, and then Billy contacted me this morning. He's like, dude, I can't believe that they did that. I mean, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, I don't even believe it either, you know. But no, that's a bunch of Christians for you, hey? So yeah, I'm lucky I'm atheist. Alright, enough about renting and that kind of thing. I think we should get on with our building of the tree, another section. And this is getting all higher and higher, you know, and I need more scaffolding. So let's go get some more dirt quickly. And yes, then we shall continue with that. And oh, animals are multiplying. We should get some chickens maybe, you know. I don't know, make a pen complete, but I'll get some chickens off camera and I'll bring them there. And I've already got another project in mind, you know. It's gonna be, I don't want to spoil it now, so you guys are just gotta wait while our tree thing is doing. We'll probably do that in the next episode. What I wanted to do actually is, I wanted to upload like every Wednesday and Saturday a video. And then Saturday I kinda I was at like this cancer thing. And yes, there was this walk thing and silence and lots of pretty lights and flames burning. It was a tribute to like people that died to cancer, and I'm really proud of those people that do this kind of thing, you know. And then I'm wondering by myself, where do the people get like the money for? How do they earn money for this cancer thing? Or is there like sponsors or something? You know? So I'm always wondering about the money situation. 'Cause, you know, in the old days, love made the world go round. I'm sorry, not anymore. Money makes the world go round. So yes. So I didn't know how they do that. So Saturday I got home at like 12 o'clock at night. So I couldn't upload a video. So I was kind of feeling crap. So my new schedule is going to be every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm going to upload a video for you guys. Okay. So that'll be twice a week. Hopefully it'll tide you guys over. And the weekends, I'll have my time to myself, you know. So during the week, you have a Tuesday to watch, and then you gotta wait a day, and then you get another video. So yippee, okay. Don't start complaining, okay. I'm trying my best here, with the natural resources that I do have. Now, I've contacted PayPal, you know, and tuned them. Yo, bro, I've made my donation thing, and I've posted it on my YouTube account. Except they said you can set your donation like link, that if it goes to the link it shows your merchant ID and not your email address. Well, at the moment mine shows my email address, even though I said I tuned the program, you know. Dude, do this and not this, you know. Show the merchant ID and not that. And the site's like, no, merchant ID won't be shown. Will be shown. So I was like, okay. So I posted it and I clicked the link on my YouTube channel just to check how it works, you know. Bam! Great disappointment, and it didn't work. So now I tuned PayPal about that. The first email I get back is, no, they don't understand my query. Here's a few frequently asked questions. Would you like to go through them and see? Email us back, you know, if the thing was incorrect. I was like, okay, I'll do that. So, oh yeah, better getting seeds, and I'm getting off track with this whole storytelling thing. So, I tuned them again, so now I'm waiting for a reply. And then I wanted to withdraw like my certain, you know, like my funds. I wanted to withdraw them to my bank account, but to a specific bank account, you know. Like, not my normal bank account which I use every day, like a special account that I've opened, you know, for this sort of thing specifically, you know, so that I can see what I've earned from my PayPal accounts, and you know, because I like being anal that way. So, and then PayPal's like, yeah, okay. No, you just contact our FNB guy, and he'll sort you out. So I contact the guy, and he's like, no, you gotta have an FNB online banking. And I'm thinking, FNB online banking. Don't you need an FNB account for that? And he's like, no, you don't need an FNB account. I was like, okay, I go to the site, yeah, and I get to this thing, register for an FNB. Now I gotta fill in 600 forms, gotta contact the president, gotta contact the Barack Obama in America. I gotta get a signed release form from some dead guy, and yeah, give him a bunch of papers just to do that. So the problem is I gotta go to the bank and sort that out. So I'm wondering by myself, can't you just go on the site and change it? Like really on the PayPal site, it should be when you register your like credit card, it should be able to say choose account number, and then they verify the account number. But what? Oh, sorry, AVG just tuned me. Yes, I know. And then be able to verify that account number with like, I don't know, them sending some amount into the account, and then something like that, you know, like tuning the bank or calling the bank. Do some work, PayPal. No, you can't do that. Apparently, you gotta do it with FNB. Blah blah blah. So yeah, this is a bunch of crap, man. This is the third one, and this is the roof, and then the one above that. So my eye position is 80. So then 83. 81. It's 81! 82, 83, okay. So we're gonna go. 82, 83. Is that where we put our things? Oh, fuck. I'm so gonna ruin this now. No! Gosh. So now I can just dig up, you know, but wait, let's easy mode this. Okay, so it's this 3, and then it's then 1. Okay, so it's 3, 1, and then dirt. You're thinking, after all this time of building this 3 thing, I would be able to do it on my own again, without looking at the thing. So, yeah. Yes, and so another story is, yes, this is going to be a story episode, guys. Is there one and then the roof? Wait. So, no, go down. I want to see what's going on. Okay, that's the middle. No, that's the bottom. It's the middle. Okay, our position is at the middle. Now we're at the top one. Okay, that's the roof. That's where the dirt goes. Okay, there we go. Good job. And, yes, story time with Alex. And so, I installed Dragon Age again because I didn't play it because my computer sucked. And then I got upgraded. Yay! Thanks to my stepdad buying new stuff. And I was just like, okay, cool. And I started playing it again, you know, and I bought the like special edition where you get like the Shale Stone Prisoner guy, and it's like this big bastard flippin' golem. And I was like, okay, cool, you got that guy, and then and so you get that guy, and then you can unlock him and that kind of thing. And now I'm trying to download the thing again, you know. I installed the game, so I'll download the thing. I'm trying. It says required version 1 of the game. Now I'm checking this. I've got version 1. So I'm like, okay, it's cool. Just update it. Maybe the game is just like tuning you. Okay, cool. It's not that big. So what I do is I update the game to 1.5. An official patch from the BioWare site. I'm not joking, guys. It's an official patch. So now I'm updating this official patch, you know. It contacts BioWare and all those things, and it says, yo, thanks for the patch update, you know, enjoy the game, blah. So now I go into this game, and now this download thing is saying that a required version is still 1. So I'm getting close to stripping my mood and pulling the plug in this whole operation. So eventually I go and I use the non-traditional methods to acquiring the thing, and after 2 hours of nerd raging, I finally got the Stone Prisoner working, which I paid for, so I'm legally allowed to go and... It's where the torch goes, it's the middle. There. Okay, that's the room. So I'm legally allowed to go and, with otherworldly aftermarket, we'll give it a good name, aftermarket ways, get my Stone Prisoner expansion back, DLC back. So yes, I did that, okay? I used torrents, and so I got my thing back. But I mean, BioWare should be able to fix a game, because they released Mass Effect, which is like a great success, it's just a shit long game, die of old age while playing this game, and so they should be able to fix a game if they're that big company, but no, that is not possible. So yeah, unfortunately that happened yesterday. So was another thing. No wait, that happened on Sunday. Yes, what did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, yesterday I went to the interview. Okay, so that happened on Sunday. So that's 2 days back, because this is Tuesday at the moment. And so yes, that happened, and luckily it's been solved, and I've been playing the game stuck in, which is, it's got got a feeling to World of Warcraft, like my friend says it does, and yeah, he purely enjoys the game. But yeah, so we've been playing it stuck in now, and my friend, meaning Jan Gerrit the Carrot, the carrot. So yes, that's the inside, which is 5, and then the outer walls, and then beyond that goes more, which goes the torches. So the torches go there. Let's just... Yes, when off camera I was doing this to my stepdad. We sat there for like half an hour trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. I was just like, what are you doing wrong, Alex? There must be something you're doing wrong. Because I couldn't get the layout of this thing. I just couldn't get the layout. So, but luckily I did after a while, and hello. And yes, so yeah. Yes, now I'm silent. Story time with Alex is over. Oh no! Please, Alex, tell us more about your adventures. So yeah. So on Thursday I will be starting to sell phones. Yippee! I could have worked at BT Games, because they really wanted me to go there. Except, no offense to BT Games, but their pay is crap. And the off days at, okay, it's not that bad, the off days, but I don't know, the off days at Vodacom is a bit better, And I mean, you don't even get staff discount for buying games. And I mean, that would be like a really incentive, Go work at BT Games, get a staff discount. So let's say you want to purchase a game for $30, which is $300. It's like a middle-aged game for Xbox. And then it's like, okay, cool. And then you get a staff discount for like maybe 10%, and then you get 10% off, which is like $30. It's $270. I'll pay $270 if I get $30 off. That's not bad. I could do a lot with that $30. I could go drink some coffee. You guys can donate $3 to me, and I'll be able to go drink some coffee. Drink some coffee, do some knitting, that kind of thing. Think of ways to improve my videos. But I would do that. Okay, yeah, I would think of ways to improve my videos, but not that I would have sat like the whole time doing it. But yes, so yes, and then in my one video, episode 24 of the previous videos, YouTube says there's a song playing. Now I went to listen to the song online that they said I'm apparently playing in the background. It's not playing there. The only sounds you can hear is maybe the water running in the background while I was busy building that zombie thing, and the constant fapping of the slimes. I think their AI program or whatever they are using might have been, pick that up as a song, the stuff fapping in the background. So I have no idea really what's going on there. So I made a dispute. I acknowledged it, so I didn't want any crap. But I said, no, I'm going to monotonize my videos. So I disputed them now. And I tuned them this and I gave them an email. So I'm waiting for their reply. But as you know, YouTube is not the fastest guys on the planet. Well, I guess they are owned by Google. And Google's a big company. They've got a lot of stuff to do. So, yes. So this is what happened, and hopefully my account, because they said if your dispute is not eligible or something like that, your account may be deleted or removed from YouTube permanently. So now I'm thinking, I was like, what? You guys are, what did you say? I'm not even using content there, I'm disputing about it, and now you guys want to delete my account? Okay, that's cool. So, if my account does not exist anymore, guys, and you won't be seeing this video, I'm sorry. That's what happened. So, this is the final warning I'm giving you guys, that this whole YouTube thing has gone on, and, dude, seriously, don't I have a bone to grow this thing? Gosh, grow, I want some more saplings. And then the last time, 600 trees growed. Yeah. The mascot cow. We still gotta get a name tag for him. And I still gotta fix that. Gosh darn it. I knew I smelted some smooth stone for something, but I didn't finish that. Damn it. Okay, cool. Yes, my next project I may be building there. Yeah, this big thing. I'm gonna make a big thing. But it's gotta be a certain ways away from a torch. I think you guys know what I'm meaning of building away now. So, if you guys can figure it out, like, post it, like make a comment, tune it. Yo, I know what you're building, and then, or send me a private message instead. Yes, send me a private message instead. Tune me, I know what you're building, private message, this is that, and good luck with it. But please don't spoil it for the other guys, because there might be guys sitting there going, what is he gonna build, I would like to keep the mystery, And my stepdad said I should make, like, ice around the thing, and shows like that it's been like frozen in the boat, and I'm thinking, because that boat's not moving. Okay, it's bobbing up and down, the wind blows it every now and again, and I was like, okay, cool. And I've got a plan actually. I'm gonna break the ice there, like an opening, and then push the boat in and let it reform. Oh, well, I can't do that. Damn it, because the ice is going to reform where the boat is. Or is it? I don't know, we have to find out. This bitch is just going to be getting it out again. You got to break the glass every time. I want to get out of my boat, bro. Oh, cool. I'll open the garage for you quickly. Me. Just gooi a torch down on the snow. Well, luckily the food situation has improved in this map. I have no idea why I've struggled with the food. I could have gone and hunt some animals, but I don't want to do it this time. I don't want to explore too far. Because the new version is coming out, 1.7, and it's gonna improve the game so much better, Dinnerbone is just gone and done it, If I was there, I'd give him a kiss. I'd hire a stripper for him or something. I don't know, is Dinnerbone married or something? I don't know. Hire a stripper or something like that, Get some Swedish chicks to do this thing, because I know Swedish chicks are hard. I mean, we had some Swedish visitors one time. Was it Swedish? No, it was Swedish, yes. Some Swedish visitors at my school in the previous years. And, I know, some of the girls there were, like, smoking. Except they were white, man. Like, really white. Like, the sun like shields its eyes. That's how white they were, which I don't mind, you know. A tan girl or a normal white girl is like fine to me, you know. It's not that attracts me. What attracts me is the personality of the person. So yes, that is what attracts me from a person. And I can't believe we've been standing building this thing for a whole episode. Yes. And you guys might probably be like, okay, let's just skip this episode. It's gonna be another freaking tree building episode. So yay. But that was not my intention. Except we watched some sheep and stuff grow up, and not sheep. Yeah, I don't need wool though, because I've got my wool generator stuff. I was still gonna take that down though. I'll do that later on when we're busy with the aesthetics outside the house. Yes, and I managed to say that big word without even struggling. Aesthetics. It just sounds so cool. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't received a donation yet. If I do, I will like say whoever it is, I will just like type your YouTube name or anything in there. I don't know what I said in the description for the sending of the donation, but if you like want me to say your name, or you have a YouTube channel that you want people to go watch or something like that, I will say it in my videos, you know. Donation. Or maybe I'll make a donation thing good, you know. I don't know, with diamond blocks, I don't know about that. No. I don't know, we'll think of something, you know. Like one pumpkin is between $5 and $10, something like that. Yeah, I don't know, I'll have to start a pumpkin farm then. Did I find any pumpkins yet? No, I don't know, I haven't found any pumpkins yet. Darn it. Yeah. I don't seem to be winning with these saplings over here. And my video recording time is almost over. It's almost over. So yeah, I saw this crazy video about cheerleading. It's on my Facebook page actually. If you go look there, I made a shared post or a shared link about some cheerleading. It's called Cheer Sounds. It's about these cheerleaders doing these amazing moves, and now I have so much respect for cheerleaders. I mean, boy cheerleaders, because I didn't think they were gay or anything, you know. It takes a lot of talent to do something, you know, special. And it's like a guy, like a roundish guy doing dancing, you know. A lot of people discriminate against that, but I don't, you know. When I see some of these guys dancing, I was like, jeez, I wish I could dance like that, you know. Even though I have like the dancing body, I don't know, I'm not that fat. I'm like what, 70 kgs. I don't know what's that in pounds. So, if you guys can figure it out, post it there, okay? Then you all gonna know my weight. Yay! So, and no, I'm not this jock that works out. No, I don't work out at all, actually. I just have a special talent, which is called my stomach. My metabolism likes devouring things very quickly. And this is gonna take some time now, as I can see. So, I'm gonna cut the video short here, guys. Well, not short, but I'm gonna cut the video here, because as saying we're reaching our 30-minute limit. Well, not a limit, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, yeah, please guys, please rate, comment, subscribe, and oh, look at that. When you get closer, and when you walk away, it goes like hollow. Oh, brilliant. So yeah, please rate, comment, subscribe, and do all those goodies you want to do. And if you like to leave like a little donation of like $1, you know, or $3, like me, or $20, yeah, $20. No, not $20. $2, which is 20 bucks about here. That would be able for me to go buy some coffee. Yes, I know coffee sounds expensive, except it's about $14.70, which is I don't know how many dollars, $1.4 or something like that. And then I would go and buy some coffee, and I would tune you guys, you know. I would say thank you very much for the coffee in the video and that kind of thing. And since it's being bottomless coffee, I can drink like a shitload of this stuff. So, except my stomach only allows for 3 before it says, yo bro, chemical warfare is about to begin. So please, just stop. So yes, I'm sure you guys didn't want to know that. But yeah, please make a donation, you know, like, I'm not like begging, you know, I wasn't like, please make a donation guys, I really need it, you know. No, not like that, just, if you would like, if it's, if you want to do that, have a good heart, support cancer or something like that, then go ahead, man, because yeah, I really do appreciate it. But I want to thank you guys for watching, as always, raving and listening to my stupid ranty antics. That's why the series is called Minecraft Antics, because we do a lot of random things and I rave about it. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys.